Hey guys, it's Alina from Finding Purpose in Pain. Today I wanted to talk about a topic that's a little different called Why I Love My Fibro and Don't Just Hate It. Of course, there are days where I do hate it, don't get me wrong, but today I really wanted to focus on the positive side of what it's like to experience chronic pain. As you can see right now, looking around the world, there is a lot of pain. There is a lot of hurt. The world experiences pain and hurt. And one of the things that we can do if we allow it is that pain can help us to understand and truly empathize with what other people are saying in terms of their pain. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I personally have said many a time, I wish someone else just knew what it was like. I wish someone else could understand what I'm feeling right now, because it does feel very lonely in those moments where your pain is like a 10. And so one of the great things about it is that you get to be that someone for someone else if you choose to be the person that does truly understand, that does truly listen, and doesn't just hear the words coming out of someone's mouth, but truly hears what they're saying on a deeper level. So that's kind of the numero uno one that I think is the most important for us to understand about our fibro and the positive, the good stuff that comes with that. The other thing is that it helps me to appreciate those days where I'm not feeling as bad. So I don't know about you, but for me, I don't have a 10 on the pain scale every single day, every moment of the day. If you think you do, I would encourage you to really track your pain for real and do that tracking from 1 to 10 to really understand the nuances and the changes that can happen through the day, because we're human and we're not static. So we're going to change, and so will our pain. But for me, I'm not always at a 10. Sometimes I'm less so in the morning. Maybe I'm at like a 4 or 5 in the morning, and it increases during the day. And so when I'm at these lower pain levels, or I'm having a good pain day, I'm not really feeling that bad, I enjoy a walk so much more. I really, really embrace that hug from my husband instead of just having to lightly pat his back. I greatly appreciate it and don't take it for granted the way I think most human beings without fibro, without chronic pain do. And so it has grown my experience of gratitude and my experience of wisdom when it comes to pain. One of the things I would encourage you guys to do is really sit down and ask yourself, have I allowed this disorder, whatever it is, to define who I am? Or am I going to sit down and look at this and try to understand what it's preparing me for? I really think that everyone has some experience with pain for a reason. I know not everyone feels that way, and I get that. But you can, if you don't believe that there's a reason on a spiritual level, I would encourage you to make a reason. Think of ways that you can make it useful for you to maybe empathize with other people. I've been so blessed to have a job in therapy, in psychology, doing research and clinical work, where I can really empathize with people and look at things from a variety of perspectives. So that's been a blessing that I've had, but I also had to kind of choose to go that path. I had to decide if I'm just going to let this fibro determine how my life goes from now on and avoid things that cause pain, or if I'm going to think about what it's actually preparing me for. All right, so I know that's a big one. It's a huge, you know, encouragement from me to you to really think on these deeper levels. And I would love to hear comments from you guys. If you think I'm just crazy for using love and fibro in the same sentence, let me know. Or if you guys have your own videos that you want to share, I would love to see them. Thank you so much for watching.